Yes, top of the evening. This is the Source Experience, the new Shanewz. Come on, get up in here. Yes, we're gonna break it down for y'all tonight. I got some things I want to discuss. First, before we discuss everything, just want to make sure that the levels are okay, that you can hear us, right? That is the most important thing, that you can hear us, right? Gotta make sure that is first. Once I know the levels are good, I will give you guys the business. Levels got to be levels. Right now, I can't tell. See, when I have this headset, it'd be kind of hard for me to hear. Once I know the levels is good, I'm gonna get to cooking for you guys. Let me make sure the levels are good. Once I know these levels is copacetic, once I know these levels is copacetic, I'm gonna tear it up for y'all. Tear it up. How are my levels? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, the levels are on fire. That is good. That is good. That is good. That is good, right? So with that being said, I know the levels are good, right? Do what I do, right? Share this with a couple of people, right? We're gonna get this out there on and popping, right? Now the information that I'm gonna drop tonight is gonna be game changing. But I think lately, that's what I've been doing. A lot of game changing content, a lot of content that is making a lot of sense, right? Um, that's the type of time that we are on as content creators, content information specialists, I want to say. I see myself as a content information specialist, right? And that's what we're going to drop tonight. Some information special, right? This is the information special on this guy right here. This guy right here. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. I seen the Boxing Voice was talking about him, but I think he opened up a can of worms. Well, the can of worms has been open, but what he did was he's like, he's really pretty much exposing something that has been brewing for a while, and now it has come full circle. Yes, full circle. Like I said, a lot of guys that come on here and discuss boxing, this shit went right over their head. As it should though, because like I said, these guys, a lot of these guys that come on and discuss boxing, they're not really in the loop, regardless of how you may watch them or think they are. They're not really tapped in. They do a lot of gimmicks. A lot of them they want to be celebrities and they want to be famous, and they get caught up in the illusion of their audience and listeners. whereas official guys like myself and a couple of others that are out there that actually do this boxing, journalist work, media work, um, we give you the goods, the news. By Shanewz, like I like to say, but hey, what do I know? Shout out to WCS, one of the guys right on cue. This is, look, man, he's going to live a long life. One of the guys that is on cue, when I said guys that actually really give out information and know what they're speaking on, right? And do the research. Do the research. Because when it comes to this YTC, like I said, you have a lot of celebrities, right? Guys that are YTC famous. I don't understand. I don't like a lot of these guys, they be YTC famous, right? Then when reality sets in, they really start seeing like, damn, I'm not really popping. They be like, damn, I'm not who I thought I was, right? Because this YouTube shit is smoke and mirrors, man. This YouTube shit is really smoke and mirrors, man. But you would know that if you you know, lived in the real world instead of living in this YouTube thing, man. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? Um, I'm gonna get to this subriel Matias, right? I want to pull up the article because I'm gonna read from the article, right? I'm gonna read from the article. There is an article out there on this guy right now. Subriel. Then we're gonna break this down for y'all. Yes, the Puerto Rican, right? And to me, it's hilarious. Like when this stuff starts going down, right? I'm telling you, this is the stuff that really exposes insiders, right? It exposes guys who are insiders and guys that are pretenders, right? So I'm going to close out of this one because I want you guys to follow me. Shout out to JD. I see you in the building. Salute to you as well. Thank you for smashing that like button. So we're going to go over here, right? And we're going to start breaking down some things. I have the board up here, but I'm not going to go to the board. I will go to the board if I receive a payment. If I do not receive a payment for this live, I'm not going to go to the board. You're just going to have to follow the information, right? So now that I pull this up, right, I want y'all to pay attention. The Boxing Voice spoke on this earlier, but I am going to break it down for you, right? And I know what I'm speaking on is certified because I was getting it in with my peoples, and I was like, they was asking me like, yo, what you gonna talk about? And I was like, I gotta go back to what I've been talking about because now it is apparent, right? And they was like, what do you mean, Sha? What do you mean? I said, listen, kicking it with you guys are hitters in this game. I learned a lot from y'all. So when I read this article about Subriel Matias possibly entertaining an offer with Matchroom Boxing, bing, 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 I was like, yo, the lights just went off. And he's like, what you mean? I said, all right, if I'm with a company, right, and they just secure a contract, and from the speculation of all of these insider YouTuber guys, right, that this was going to be the best of the best, right? Why would I even entertain another company when the company that I'm already with has just secured a network and all, it's going to be peaches and cream, right? He was like, oh man, Sha. He was like, man, you're really learning. So that's what we're going to discuss right now, right? I'm really learning, right? So this is, as you can see, this article um, from the boxing scene. think this was Jake Donovan. Yes, it was Jake Donovan. Somebody tagged Jake Donovan. You know, great article. I'm going to read his work. This is from Jake Donovan. Matter of fact, let me do it. Let me do it, right? I got my phone here. Let me tag Jake Donovan real quick. Let me shout him out real quick too as I do it. Tonight about Matias subriel, right? Subriel. Now listen, if you guys skip out, you skip out. You're gonna miss out on information. This is information. This isn't a comedy live. This isn't a gossip live stream. This is a boxing insider information live stream. So you can't rush greatness, right? Don't rush greatness. You know, do not rush the source. Because what I'm about to start unpacking for y'all is priceless. Now, had I leaked out what I was going to talk about, guys would have tried to run with it, right? But they can't because I didn't leak it out. The only ones that know about this is me and my team, right? But I'm going to get to it right now for y'all, right? I'm going to read this article, then I'm going to start unpacking. Going to start unpacking, right? Now, when we read this article, the Boxing Voice was talking about, this is by Jake Donovan. Subriel Matias can land a long overdue homecoming for his next title defense. The boxing scene has learned that advanced talks are in place for Matias to enter a voluntary IBF junior welterweight title versus Liam Peru. The bout is not quite finalized, but is tentatively targeted to take place in early summer at the location to be determined in Matias' native of Puerto Rico. Sources with intimate knowledge of talks have informed boxing scene that Peru unconditionally signed for what would be his first major title defense. Matias has tentatively agreed to the terms. However, there remains a lingering issue on where his team, headed by manager and local promoter Juan Arrigo, hopefully I said that right, Fresh Productions, is willing to commit to a promotional contract with Matchroom Boxing, who currently promotes Peru. All right. Remember that right there, Matchroom. He's in talks with Matchroom. We're going to skip down a little bit right here, right? It says Matias 10 round. All right, hold on. I want to get to where, because you know he is with PBC. All right, Matias 10 round point loss to such and such marked the first of 6 consecutive fights under an agreement with Premier Boxing Champions, PBC. He was on the free agent market last year following his 5th round stoppage of Shanewz Ponce. Hopefully I said that right. You know, to win the IBF title, right? There was a serious talks of Matias joining Matchroom at that time, but he was persuaded to remain with PBC for one more fight. It resulted in a 9-month gap between fights and ended with Matias forcing mandatory challenger, who we just seen that fight, 5 rounds last November on the Benavidez undercard. That's not in the article, I'm just saying it, so you guys know where I'm at with it. But Peru was previously on track to challenge the WBC titleist, reach his progress, but was forced to withdraw due to a slight tear in his left Achilles, right? But I want you guys to pay attention to this, right? Matias, right? Now, the Boxing Voice spoke about this, is in talks with signing with Matchroom Boxing. Content creators are speaking about this, but they're not peeling it back. Do you see what Jake Donovan did for us? And salute to Jake Donovan. for showing this. Matias agreed to, stick around with the PBC, right? He had a 9-month gap. He finally got a fight November 25th on the Andrade Benavidez undercard, defending his title. Now, the PBC has signed with Amazon Prime. Matias does not have a date, right? A lot of these fighters over there, from what I am being told, do not have dates. Now, like I said, I am not a PBC guy. I am more of a Top Rank, Matchroom, shout out to Wise Owl Boxing, many others type of guy. But a lot of you pro PBC content creators, because that's what I got to call y'all. Y'all are not information specialists. Wanted us to believe that the PBC, when they secured this deal with Amazon Prime, we was going to be sick. But yet, one of their champions, Subriel Matias, is entertaining other offers from other promotional companies. Now, that doesn't strike you as odd for those of y'all that are smart. Now, those of y'all that are dumb, it's not. It won't. It's going right over your head. Like, you guys are just reporting on this. You're not really peeling it back. Like, why would I entertain an offer if my company that I'm with just secured a big network deal? That's what was being reported. But how big is that deal? See, let that soak in for a second. Did y'all just catch that? Did y'all catch that? See, I'm not going to go to the board. If I go to the board, I can make y'all catch it even better. But like I said, these gems over here, now, you don't get them for free. They come with a fee. But I'm giving it to you for free right now if you're smart enough. Why would a fighter who is already he has a situation with a company, PBC, that just secured a new deal, right? A new deal. Why would you? Because remember, the deal that Amazon Prime or Prime Video got with PBC is supposed to be like this blockbuster deal. Remember that? Or y'all don't? That's what we was being told by these guys, right? These insiders, these comedians, these popular YouTubers, these celebrity YouTubers. Remember, they was telling us that the deal that PBC was going to secure with Amazon Prime was going to have us sick. But yet, one of their champions is entertaining offers. And he's been doing this, though. Pay attention now. Remember, he was entertaining them at, what fight was that he pulled up to? He pulled up to another Matchroom card in Arizona. And they was trying to woo him then. Remember this. Come on now. Y'all got to keep doing all the homework for y'all. They was wooing him then. And then Teofimo Lopez, right, offered him 1.5 for this Thursday fight, right? To fight him Thursday Super Bowl weekend that he turned down, right? He turned it down, right? 1.5 million to be on the card Thursday. That now T.O.'s fighting Jermaine Ortiz. But Subriel Matias declined it. Remember, he said his hand. Was his hand hurt? Or was he, in play trying to negotiate something with Matchroom? And thus what we see may be happening, a title defense in his native of Puerto Rico. Boricua, now, I say that to say this. Boricua, why is Matchroom? Pay attention now. I'm not going to the board for this, but I'm giving you gems right here. Boricua, why is Matchroom, right? Matchroom just didn't get a deal. Did they? Right? I don't know. I got to do some research. Maybe I'll make some more phone calls after I shut this down. But why is Matchroom being able to put a fight together for him in his home of Puerto Rico when the company that just locked in with Prime, 12, 14 dates, they can't secure this? Boricua! Please, somebody tell me they catching this sauce that I'm giving right now. Please, just let me know. It's 4 people in here. Don't be shy. You don't have to hide. Can't hide no more, Jared. They can't hide no more. Listen, when it comes to this content and information and breaking down what's going on in boxing, they can't hide no more. You know, the source's name is ringing bells, man. Listen, while that soaks in, right, what I'm going to do is this, right? I'm going to come back to this, man, because I think right now I'm eating you guys up right now. This is too much. This is the topic, right? But while I let that marinate in what I just spoke about, right, what I am going to do is come over here. I'm going to let that soak in with y'all for a second, right? Because I feel like the 4 people that's in here, y'all are catching it, right? Because I seen a LOL in the comments. I did see a LOL. JD said LOL. So I'm thinking JD caught a little bit of that, right? You did, right, JD? Did you catch it? Did you catch what I'm trying to say is going on? Hopefully you caught that, JD, right? Did you catch that? Did you catch that, right? So while you catch that, right, and I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go back to it, but before I go back to it, thank you, JD. JD said he did. Round of applause for you, intelligent fella. But before I go back to that, let me first go over here and, do some of the business because I am who, right? Who am I, right? I'm a content creator now, but who am I, right? Who am I? The News by Shanewz. But not only am I the News by Shanewz, I have a official title. I believe my title is the Media Marketing Agent. So if you caught my live earlier, now this is official. This has been official since, maybe Friday-ish. But it is, we are breaking it now. This is the official press release from Wise Owl Boxing. As you can see, Isaiah Carr, a.k.a. Too Hard, out of North Carolina, 4-time North Carolina amateur champion, will be making his pro debut March 23rd at the Armory in Greensboro, North Carolina. Also on that card, headlining that card, is none other than Wise Owl Boxing's D'Angelo Evans, a.k.a. Muscle. Be on the lookout for the Isaiah Carr interview coming from over here soon, right? But Isaiah Carr is coming off of, he competed for the Olympic team, the 2023 Olympic team. He fell a little short, but now he is ready, set to become a professional. And he is signed with Wise Owl Boxing. So congratulations to the good brother on that. Okay. Right. Let's get back to Subriel Matias, right? I think it's soaked in, right? It's soaked in enough, right? So let's get back over here to Subriel Matias, because that is the topic, right? And him, like I said, shout out to the boxing voice speaking on this and possibly having that fight, right? So I want to know this, and I want you guys to, please do your due diligence, man. All you guys that listen to these popular YouTubers, right? These guys that are supposed to be, the insiders. Please see what they're talking about, right? Especially these pro PBC insider guys. These guys that are, and let me tell you this. Let's say this too right now, right? These pro PBC insider guys, the guys that they wanted to work for the PBC, right? A lot of these guys was working for them. Let's call a spade a spade. They were working for them in Showtime, running plays on their platforms. And look what that has got them now, right? These guys, these quote unquote influencers, these guys that were prominent YouTubers, right? Look what that has got them. What's funny to me is, right, the company that they used to kill all the time, Top Rank, right? They couldn't even get a job with Top Rank. But I tell you this, ask some of these guys, right? These YouTubers, these content geniuses, these guys that move the needle. If they was the Top Rank was to offer them a position, would they take it? I guarantee you they would. You know why they would? Because a lot of these guys are frauds and scammers. See, they done scammed the PBC to the point where now the PBC's fighters, Latin fighters, Boricua, are entertaining other offers. See, one thing about I want to say Matias and his team, Matias, they're not like the Negro fighters, right? The Negro fighters would have been like, go out. Go out. I reckon I can have a word with you. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Charlie don't want me to talk to you. I reckon maybe you has to cause an app. See, Matisse, he was like, yo, listen, man. It took y'all 9 months to get me a fight. And that's when y'all was with Showtime. Now you over here and the budget is a little iffy. You only getting 12 to 13 to 14 show. And I'm being offered a 3-fight multi-million-dollar package. That's why I said some of those guys over there, man. I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know what they're doing, man. Why would you be over there, right? These guys are champions over there with belts with no dates. and nothing on the table. But yet they just secured a deal, a network deal, a streaming service deal. Yo, y'all catching the sauce tonight, man? Man, listen, I'm not used to this, right? A lot of times when I used to go live, right, there'll be nobody in here, but there's people in here. You're just not commenting in the chat, but you're in here. So it's obvious y'all are digging, and what I'm saying is making sense. It's making sense. Mati say, Subriel, Boricua is entertaining. It's entertaining offers from a company. He's with a company that just secured a deal. Man, shout out to JD. Let's get to the comments. JD, you are active in the chat tonight. See, whenever the brothers are active in the chat, I get to the chat. And then because one thing about me, if somebody says something in the chat, I will address it. And if it's very knowledgeable and educated, I will speak on it. So JD has said, pissing their careers down the drain over there fighting once. That is correct. See, you caught what I was breaking down. And I definitely know Subriel Matias. No, shout out to Frankie Estrada. He said Subriel is sweeping the 140 division. Boricua! I'll say this, Frankie. I'll say this. Maybe he can if he doesn't sign with the PBC. Because Frankie, catch the sauce now, right? All jokes aside, in order to sweep through the division, you have to fight. If you are fighting once every 9 months, it's going to take you maybe 3 to 4 years to do that. But thank you for your comment, Frankie. Appreciate you. Hopefully you smash the like button and you don't be a stranger. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know, Frankie. I'm just hearing. I don't know if that is official, right? I don't know if he signed with them. I know he was in talks with them, you know, and that's what we are speaking on, right? I like I said, I don't have nobody in his camp. I'm just going off of what I seen on the Boxing Voice. Shout out to them. And from the article that I read by Jake Donovan. Now, I could have came on here and been like the YouTube comedians and YouTube popular content creators and said, my source is. And just speculated and made up a whole bunch of shit. But I don't think with this you have to speculate that much. The writing is on the wall. You know, 9 months he fought, and he stuck around with the PBC and had to wait 9 months for a fight. These are facts. These are the facts. That's not speculating about that. That's not speculating about that. So now he's entertaining offers from other companies, you know, and I say other companies plural because didn't Teofimo make an offer to him, 1.5 million for a top ranked fight? That would have been a top ranked fight. Thank you, thank you. Let's get to some more of these comments. He says, Frankie Estrada, they have a cleanup crew for that after every fight. That's what you meant. Oh. Combat with the jokes too. You know by WCS. Right? He says, facts, you're correct. But let's just see how this plays out. But I got to stick to what my topic was. You know, I do keep the notes over here. My thing is, like, why is Subriel Matias doing this? Well, I'm giving you the reasons why I believe, you know, he wants to be a little bit more active. And if he wants to be what Frankie says right here, let me post this comment, great comment. If he wants to sweep through the division, I think he's going to have to fight more than once every 9 months. What do you guys think? The news by Shanewz. This is the source experience. Man, what do y'all think, man? Doesn't he have to be a little bit more active in order to sweep through the division? Because look, if we go off of let's call that the pace, right? Let's call that the pace, the mile pace, right? That he's running. So if he just fought a fight with them, the next 9 months he'll get another fight. It would take him. Now this is if he's, like you said, trying to sweep through the division. So in 9 months he gets a champion, whoever the belt holder is, whether it's Teofimo. Well, if he's over there, it would have to be Rolly, the winner of Rolly and Pitbull Cruz. So that'll take him 9 months. That's almost a year. So now he would have 2 belts. Then it'll take him, it might take even a little longer, because if Devin Haney has the WBC, he is with Matchroom. That'll be a co-promoted fight. And we know how the PBC is with the co-promoting, right? Takes them years, right? It may even take them longer now with the new deal that they got set up. But when they had the situation with Showtime, it took them years to do some of these co-promoting fights. I like your attitude though, Frankie Estrada. Boricua, he's a good fighter, man. I wish he would get the opportunity. Maybe if he goes over there with Matchroom, he'll be a little bit more active and he might get that done. That could be why he is entertaining their offer. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? But I know this. I know a lot of these guys that speak on boxing, they speculate. Why aren't you speculating on this right now, right? Why aren't you guys digging, making your phone calls, tapping in with your sources over there at PBC and finding out why one of their champions, because that's what Subriel Matias is, a champion, IBF at 140, is entertaining other promotion companies when you guys just secured a streaming deal with Prime. Maybe it could be the same reason that the other guy, another IBF champion, Boots Ennis, doesn't have a dance partner, and Bud Crawford kind of exposed him to the fact where he says, if you guys want me to fight him, put up the money. So what is going on over there with the money? We already got the report that the rematch is off the table. And that was supposed to be a big fight, right? What is going on, man? Are y'all catching this sauce, or do I need to take another break for you guys? Hold on. You know what? I won't take another break. And what I'll do is I'll try to wake y'all up, man. I'll wake y'all up. Get them, girls.
This is an oath by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
Hopefully that woke y'all up, man. So maybe some of you guys that are more tapped in, that are celebrities, that are famous YouTube content creators, can find out what is really going on. Why is a guy who has a belt, has a champion over there already in Rolly, wanting to fight or entertaining an offer with the PBC? Because I heard another guy say that Subriel Matias wants to fight all champions. He wants to fight all champions. Shout out to Christopher White. Salute to you as well, good brother. Now, right now, when we look at the champion picture, the only champion is on his side right now, currently, Rolly. The other two champions, one is with Matchroom, which would make sense why he would want to go to Matchroom. The other is Teofimo Lopez with Top Rank. Now, he declined the TO offer, right? Devin Haney, remember when Bill said he reached out, but we let that, Bill is Bill, man. Bill might have been chilling and doing what he does, but Bill reached out to, I believe, Peter Kong. But as we've seen, it's Juan Ortega. But Bill did make an offer too. But hey, what do I know, right? But why is, Rolly's over there? He has a unification fight right there. Why is he leaving? Or why is he even talking to Eddie Hearn? Please, somebody that's more educated on this. There's 5 guys in here right now, like 5 Guy Burger. Tap in, man. Listen, I talked to the people that I needed to talk to on this. And they told me I was on to something. So I said, this is gonna be my thesis tonight. You know, a lot of you guys listen to other content creators who are famous, right? Right? These guys are celebrities. What are the celebrities saying? You know what the celebrities are saying? They're not saying shit because they don't know shit. They too busy on here trying to be famous and trying to be celebrities, right? Meanwhile, if they was doing a job and really being reporters and doing real research, they would be giving you the facts like this, the information as to why a champion, 9 months gap, and he's not optimistic about fucking with these people, and they just signed a deal. That's crazy. If you fought 9 months in between fights, and now with them getting a new situation that we was all supposed to be sick. PBC, they're signing a prime. Y'all gonna be sick. All the PBC haters. No, I'm not sick. It's seeming like to me the PBC is losing their inventory. And some of their inventory can't even get fights. So my question is, what is really going on over there? What is going on over there? Is the money funny? What's going on? What is going on? Shout out to JD. JD, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? I was moving around a little bit. JD said, I'm guessing he'll get a good guarantee with Eddie and fight regular with Matchroom. I doubt PBC can guarantee the fight for, oh man. Let me see if I can pin that, man. Hold on, I'm gonna try to pin that, man. I don't know. I don't have my tablet tonight, man. I don't have my tablet. But I want to pin that, man. I want to pin your comment because you got the thesis tonight, JD. You got the thesis. Hopefully, I pinned your comment, man. You got the topic tonight, man. You got the topic, man. Did you see what JD said? See, I told you I wasn't going to need to go to the board, right? JD got it. JD got it. And now since JD has got the topic, I am going to slam the door shut for y'all. And JD said he can hear me good. So since y'all can hear me good, let me slam the door shut. A lot of these guys that have been covering for the PBC for years, they are now exposed just as the PBC is exposed. Because, like I was stating earlier when I started this live, there is no way I am an independent contractor, because that's what these fighters are, independent contractors, right? There is no way that as an independent contractor, sus, fighter, subriel, Matias, my company, PBC, secures a new venture deal, right? PBC secured a new venture deal with Amazon Prime. I am subcontracted with PBC. There's no way I'm going to walk away from the PBC unless the contract that they secured as a subcontractor isn't enough work where I feel that I'm going to be getting the jobs. Now, the jobs are the fights. Are y'all catching the source that I'm giving y'all? The News by Shanewz. The writing is on the wall. The PBC has fallen from grace. No rematch for Spence Crawford. Boots Ennis, no fight date. Boots Ennis begging for a Terrence Crawford fight. Terrence Crawford saying, tell them to put up the money. Subriel Matias entertaining offers. But yet they just secured contracts for their subcontractors to have work, but yet there is no work. Now, I bet you a lot of these guys that talk shit about Top Rank, especially these YouTube channels that are no longer employed by the PBC and Showtime because they like, man, you guys fucked us up. Fucking with y'all. You know, we was giving you guys credentials. We was donating to your channels and supporting you guys and flying you guys out. And our numbers weren't our numbers. Now, when we are securing deals, we can't even afford to pay our fighters guarantees. Man, thank you, JD, for recognizing what we were talking about tonight. And hopefully this made sense to y'all, man. Like I said, hopefully this made sense to y'all. I'm getting close to my hour mark. I'm going to be in and out tonight like a robbery because I did promise my guy I would pull up to the gym tonight. So I want to make it over there for the guys because I think the guys want to see me. They know I got a lot of going on now, right? I think a lot of these guys that bump their head and downplay a lot of things that I do are understanding now, but it might be too late. Because like I said, when you burn a bridge, and the one thing about me, I am a humble guy. I am a janitor. I like to look at myself as a janitor, but also as a CEO. But when you treat me like I'm nothing, or you think I'm nothing, and then you kind of find out that not only am I a CEO, that I am connected with a lot of different plugs, as I, talked about last week. And no, I didn't forget you guys. I got some exclusive TO content going to drop because my brother is the director of operations over there. He's a plug, right? When you consider a director of operations a plug, right? That's one of my brothers. When you consider a boxing manager a plug, right, as well? When do you consider a fighter coach a plug? Like, I don't understand this internet shit, right? Guys will disrespect you on the internet, talk crazy about you, talk crazy about your brand. Meanwhile, you are connected to all of these people. And then when you look at their network and the people that they're connected to, you're connected to nobody's. You're connected to nobody, but you're talking to somebody who's connected to a lot of different people. And what I have been learning and growing in the business is if I'm connected to a plug, right? A plug. I have a plug right here. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? This is my charger. If I'm connected to the plug, let's use this. We'll break this down. I'm not going to the board for this, but this right here. If I'm connected to the plug, right? This is the plug, right? What does that make me? A connection. See, you guys aren't even connected. Where's your connections at? But yeah, you come on the internet and you talk crazy about people who not only are connected, they are respected. And like I said, some of these plugs that I'm fucking with, they be like, yo, Sauce, Shop, who's the next one? And you know what I tell them? Especially the guys that talk shit about me. I'll be like, definitely not him. Man, hopefully y'all caught my sauce, man. Just trying to lighten the room up a little bit, get a little humor in that. But yes, definitely be looking out for that interview with Isaiah Carr. I'm gonna be scheduling that real soon. Yeah, man. Hopefully things work out for these guys over there. You know. Combat is laughing no, I'm serious though, Combat, man. These guys really talk bad about me, man. They disrespected me, man. Like I said, I ate it. I took it. I took all the disrespect. I took it all. But now it's like I said, like, you disrespected somebody that's connected. You're not like me. I've been with connected people, made people. I've been with connected people, made people, man.
This is a Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. But what do I know?
Did y'all catch how little man broke that down? He said, but what do I know, man? What do I know, man? What do I know, man? Combat said, stop the madness, man. Nah, these guys were mad. They was talking real reckless on me, man. I didn't forget that shit, man. I did not forget that. He said their plug is the plug to their laptop. Facts. Exactly. 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 And that's why a lot of the information that they get, it be speculation. It be speculation, man. It be certified speculation. Speculators, mount up, right? Speculator, look, they don't even know what's going on with the PBC, man. The PBC right now, it's sad, man. The PBC is like a yard sale. I don't know where y'all at in America or in the world. The yard sales where people have they be selling their valuables, right? Yeah, that is the PBC right now. The PBC was doing that for the longest, unbeknownst to us. They had all of the fighters over there. Al Heyman, he was auctioning them off to the highest bidder. And the networks caught on to that shit. And they was like, yo, man. The networks was fucking with them, right? Yeah, they started seeing how Al Heyman's inventory. It was like, yo, this fucking guy's a drunk, man. It was like, this fucking guy's a wino. Yeah, they started seeing how they was like, yo, this fucking guy's not a diamond, he's a fucking Saucony. This fucking guy can't even fight. Shout out to Toby in the building. Toe, man, you might have to play it back, Toe. You might have to play it back. I'm about to wrap it up in a second, Toe, but I dropped some fire, man. You know what I mean? I'm the fireman right now, Toe. I'm on fire, man. I'm just unwinding right now, man. Spanking a couple of asses. We spank asses over here, man. They said I was ugly. Shit.
What do I know?
Yes. But hopefully, like I said, these guys haven't been debunking me though, man. But hopefully they debunk me, right? And that I'm wrong. And that Subriel Matias is not going to leave the PBC. That he's going to be fighting more regular. That he will, he won't be fighting every 9 months, right? You know what I'm saying? He won't be fighting every 9 months. He'll be able to do like Where's the good brother? Frankie Estrada said sweep through the division. I don't know. That's gonna be kind of hard over there, man. Like we said, I broke that down, man. That's gonna be a tough task, man. To sweep through the division over there, man. Especially when they only got 12 to 14 dates. He's not even penciled in for one date yet. So let's do the math on that real quick, right? I have a little bit more fun. If they got 12 to 14 dates, he wants to sweep through the division, and he's fighting once every 9 months, that's not going to work. He would have to fight 3 times, or at least twice. And if they got 12 to 14 dates, and a lot of these guys is over there just sitting around, it can't happen. It can't. It's impossible. I don't even need to go to the board for that. It's impossible. Now it makes sense, Subriel. I understand. Boricua! It makes sense why you over there listening to Eddie. Because Eddie's trying to give you an opportunity, something that you're not going to get where you're at right now. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my sauce tonight, man. Like I'm trying, man. I'm trying to be a lot better. I'm trying to give you guys the information that I get. You know, a lot of these other content creators, they be like, "Oh, my source was this guy," right? Listen. Like I said, my source is an actual plug, real talk. Like I said, my brother right now is out there. I have footage that, you know me, and shout out to WCS for instilling this with me. I have accumulated so much footage, right, that now, if you see how I work, right, I know the game, right? I just sit on work. I sit on it because I have content, actual authentic content. And like I said, my brother is the director of operations for Takeover Promotion. Remember when I was giving you guys the when we were celebrating? Remember when he beat Josh Taylor? And I gave y'all, I might throw some of that back out. Remember, I had that. I have all of that. Remember when we was at the I'm not even gonna tell you guys the hotel, because you guys don't deserve none of that. But when he was doing the Saturday Night Live, in the hotel at the suite, he was at the suite. Well, you can't tell by the way I move. I'm a little bit. When he beat Josh Taylor, we were celebrating the night away, right? Yeah, remember I dropped that content. Y'all don't remember that? Yes, y'all do. Y'all just are mad. But I got TO content right now that I'm just sitting on. You know? Because I'm looking around. I'm a content creator too. And I'm looking around. All I see is speculation on social media, especially YouTube. I see a lot of popular YouTube content creators. All they do is speculate. They don't even have no work. Not only do they speculate, they steal. If you don't put out what you're going to talk about, or if you don't jump out there, they don't know what to do. I watched the content creator today. Nobody was even mentioning my cousin. Yes, my cousin, Gary Antoine Russell, Polo the Dawn, until I did that great live on him yesterday. And shout out to my guy for pointing this out to me. But I told you guys that's what it was going to be. What happened? So go sign her up now. I told you guys to do it. You didn't listen. So here. Go do it now. Yes, you can. Go do it now. Man, you see what I got to deal with? Go do it now. Hurry up, because we about to leave. You can do it now. Go up there and sign both y'all up. Hurry up. Drama. Look, it's the drama album. Apparently, Narina did not sign her sister up for nothing. Go sign yourselves up. So they didn't get the gift box. See what you got to deal with? Yeah, I didn't want to laugh in her face, man. Shit happened. They don't listen. I told them last month to sign up. Now, Narina did not sign them up for the program, so shit happens, right? I didn't want to laugh in her face. Damn. Now I'm going to have to hear about that all night, you know. But we about to go to the gym in a second. Please, some of you bridge burners, pull up, man. You know, pull up, man. Let's discuss some business, real business. You know, we get to the business at the gym, right? We get to the business, man. Pull up, man. You know, especially you content creators that were talking crazy on my brands, right? Pull up, man. Pull up, man. Because defamation of character is something that we hold court on. You know, a lot of you guys crashed out on this internet, you know, networking with, I don't know who you guys thought you were networking with, but you didn't get nowhere. Yes, Toby, and they are learning the hard way. Correct. That is correct. But yes, pull up, man. Pull up. I'll pull up. I'm around. I think I nailed this live tonight. Great live. You know, please, you know, these guys haven't been debunking me, man. You know, I closed another deal today at 7-Eleven. If y'all see me earlier, I was at 7-Eleven. I closed the deal at 7-Eleven earlier. Matter of fact, I can show y'all. These are my contents, right? This is my content, so I can show this to you. You know, these are my video, right? I closed the deal today, y'all. Another deal. Here it is, right here. We're not playing, man. See, the color guy's not the only guy that's getting deals done at 7-Eleven. We getting the deals done over there too. You know, it's just that y'all just don't like me. Now, what it really is y'all don't like yourself. And y'all thought by hating on me or not supporting me on this internet was going to stop something. Now, the only thing it did was stop what you guys were attempting to do. Because as you can see, I'm still closing deals at 7-Eleven. Yes, did y'all catch the premiere video, right? Some more of my content. Did y'all catch this one? Did y'all catch this one? Did y'all catch this? This is fire right here. Authentic content.
This is a Source experience. The news by Shanewz. But what do I know?
These social media groups and these jealous ass fans on the internet keep talking about a loss.
Not playing with. When it comes to losing, I charge it to the game. When you sign up for this, you go in that ring, you understand that it's always the option. The mission still remains the same. World domination, world championships, best fighter in the world, best fighter ever. But
The news by Shanewz, but riddle me this. When your fighter was 17, let alone 21, 12 fights in, what was his record? Who did he fight? What stages was he fighting on? See, a lot of you guys, you jealous ass fans, especially on social media that claim to be people that support the sport, are actually jealous and mad at other people that are doing things that not only that you talk about, you actually watch. But hey, what do I know? The news by Shanewz. Got him. If you're a fan, be a fan. Don't be jealous of the players in the game. But hey, what do I know?
It's hurting sooner or later. It's how you act with it. I'm interested in. And also the chief secretary, you know him better than me. You know how much money he can take, what kind of shape he's in. So how I do this is we work together. And we're all a team. We're all professionals. Okay. So if you do get hurt anytime during the fight, you got to show me something. Okay. By that I mean you got to fight back and protect yourself. Because at any time I see you take too much punishment, you're not fighting back. You're not protecting yourself, fight's over. Okay. Now, if you're hurt and you're fighting, I'm letting it go. That's when I depend on the chief second.
What you got to say that, Shalom? You know, it's showtime. About 30 minutes out from showtime. What you got to say to the people? Yes, sir. Try going face 11-1. You already know. Yep.
We have blue on us. There's like 8 different. So if you want, go ahead and watch Lamar rap. Have you signed off on him before? Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So, yeah, just watch Lamar. All I have to do.
How did it work down here?
So this guy, he's had for I agreed that he's had to grab here at 6 o'clock. So it is almost exhausted. So this is like 3. So yeah.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuma. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Tech.
Thank you. You know the vibes. Yes, yes. Oh, man, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I had to give myself a round of applause. I put that one together. You know, shout out to Coach Green for having patience with her father, the dinosaur, and teaching me. But I put that one together, which I will be putting together a lot more because, like I said, I have the work, the content, the authentic content to do some of these things. Oh yes, the OG Stitch Duran. Quick Stitch Duran story, right? Shout out to Stitch. We was in Oklahoma, so I didn't want to say the wrong city because you know Stitch is with us at all the fights. But it was Oklahoma. We was having lunch. I don't know if WCS wants me to share this, but I'm going to share this. We was all eating lunch together, right? And you know, we took pictures with Stitch, and you know, WCS, like, well, now I got fancy equipment and all that shit, but at the time I didn't really know how to work these fancy gadgets, man. I'm a simple guy, and I took the picture of WCS and Stitch, and I kind of, you know, because I didn't hold it right. I'm not a camera guy, these high-tech camera phones and shit. But I fucked it up, and I kind of cropped WCS's head out. And WCS was like, man, you know, the picture's fucked. I was like, yo, don't worry, man. That's Stitch, man. We'll take another picture, right? Sure enough, I took another picture with Stitch. Stitch is cool as hell, man. Cool as hell. That's my guy, man. He's a celebrity, man. Every time when he's taping Jihad up, I always bring that up. I be like, yo, man, you a movie star, man. But shout out to Stitch Durant. Look, I went from getting drops like this to Stitch to now.
Hey, you guys. A shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast. You guys enjoy it. It's a good one.
listen, but hey, what do I know? Stitch was telling y'all then, man. He did. Yo, might want to tune into the Soul Spoke podcast. It's a good one, man. But listen, we are going to wrap this up. Are you signed up? Well, you just come down and you can get to them. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It happens. It's not the end of the world. No, it's not. Next time you do it. I told you to do it. You don't rely on other people. No, you don't rely on other people. But yes, we are going to wrap this up, guys. Appreciate everybody that came through. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna head to the gym, see what's going on with the guys. Maybe I'll give you guys some content. Maybe I won't. Why don't you listen to some of these YouTube celebrities, right? Listen to these guys, man. Go check out and see what they're lying about, man. Go check out what these guys are lying about, man. Go check out what these guys are lying about, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all these guys do is speculate. And then when they get called out on their lies, they be like, so what? So what? Yes, that is Mr. Jacob. Mr. Jacob is correct. Thank you, JD. I appreciate that. See? Round of applause for you, man. Because these guys can't do that, man. If you put out a great, informative live, these guys, let alone don't want to hit the like button, they won't even tell you your shit is good. You know what they'll do? They'll steal your content and then try to bring it over there to their audience. But yes, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Don't be a stranger, because we come with the news, man. And be on the lookout for that Isaiah Carr interview, probably sometime this week. We'll get that scheduled. New assignee to the Wise Hour Boxing family. We are working quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. But thank you, everybody that tapped in tonight, man. The more you guys tap in, the more the haters, the sabotage guys are upset, man. They upset because, see, they used to always talk about my numbers and my views, but they still haven't got the views or the numbers yet, man. I'm still waiting for some of these guys to cover some fights. I'm still waiting for these guys to be an actual intricate part of a team. I'm still waiting for some of these guys to even interview a fighter in person, one-on-one type, real one-on-one, like sit down, like this.
You can beat me, man. I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in an amateur. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, And when we're in the ring, we're not just fighting and just beating people up. We're outclassing them. We're finessing them. You know what I mean? As my trainer said, Bed Genny, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. He never said strong fighters win, weak fighters lose, fast fighters win, slow fighters lose, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose, okay? Yeah. I fought a smarter fight against Danny Garcia, won that. I fought a smarter fight.
Yo, before I close, right? I want to share this, right? I'm going to share this with y'all, right? I want to show y'all growth, right? I want to show y'all actual growth, right? I'm going to share something with y'all real quick. Now, this is for inspiration, to inspire people, and it's also to throw it in the haters' faces, right? all the naysayers, all the non-believers, right? This is for them too. Guys who felt like, not supporting or being with a crash dummy and just being a real piece of shit was going to stop something that God had for me to do, right? But I want y'all to catch these vibes right here, right? Catch these vibes, man, right? This is what we're going to close on. We're going to show you actual networking and growth, right? Networking and growth, right here. This is networking. You're going to see the growth, right? Catch the growth right here, right? Now, this is my guy, man. These are my guys, man. Takeover promotion. I think, like they said, birds of the feather. They flock together, right? We all had that same energy. Because, I remember telling a lot of people that I work with now, at a time when I was putting it together, figuring it out, I was like, yo, watch, you're going to see me. You're going to work with me. I'm going to be there, right? Check this out. I told everybody.
Yo, this is Jack of Fitness. I'm here with the victorious coach and the new. That's right, man. Yo, just speak on it, man. You always talked about greatness with your son, man. World champion after how many fights?
I told everybody we're gonna get the title with 15 fights. But
yes.
We told Mason Bernard.
Yes.
And then we're gonna get Lomachenko with 16 fights.
Ooh. Yeah, he was in the building tonight, man. We was in the stands, man. A lot of people said that after what they seen what he did to Comey, that Lomachenko might be a little nervous, man. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I don't care, man. We're gonna catch him, you know?
Yeah.
We're gonna catch him.
Talk on the pops.
He's gonna get popped.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be able to freaking take that power.
Yeah.
Lomachenko's too small, man.
Yeah.
And come April, I'm gonna say the same thing.
Yo, just describe, man. You hear the noise in the background, man. You was a fighter coming up, DNA.
Growth, man. Growth. Look at the growth right here. That was then. Yo, that was then. This is now. This is the Source experience. I told everybody.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on you.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibes. The news by Shanewz. It's fight week. Thursday's the fight. But when you have covered Teofimo Lopez in the past, fight weeks be like,
Tucker, man. The future.
That's what's up. The takeover in Jahad
I like
Tucker.
how he be doing it. He be like, come over here, come over here. I'm
Yeah.
I like it though because not a lot of people are willing to come into that.
Yeah.
He's doing that already now. Imagine when he actually gets that.
Got you back. You got you in your bag the last one. I watched you.
I swear, a lot of these guys, they just be talking boxing on the internet, crashing out, not doing nothing in real life. But hey, what do I know?
I think Josh Taylor's fighting like in March, right?
The fight got postponed. It was in February. It got postponed.
Oh, it got postponed?
Yeah.
February?
Yeah, from February.
All right, so you're not going to be sitting around for.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimateloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Yes, we are going to end the live stream on that. Like I said, that was for inspirational, to inspire those that, have tunnel vision, to show you. Let them talk about you, right? Let them laugh at you. Because when you are putting in the real work, and then you come back around and you start showing the real work, they be like roaches when you cut the lights on, they gotta scatter. Yeah, they gotta scatter. Look, they scattering right now. Yeah, they scattering. But tell them, we ain't going nowhere. The news by Shanewz. This is the Sauce Experience. Just getting started. I holla.
Good video. Let's go.
You know the vibes. Who is the hot tucker? You know the vibes. Yo, what I told Mo, he's getting the knockouts, right? He's getting the knockouts tonight. Yeah, high. That's right, man. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous? Run down.
It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you. All you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind. You pull that off, and guess what? They gon', oh, you're a born winner. He did.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's how
I take my shit and strive, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends you know never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page. Niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me?
You right?
You'll stroll right past a nigga page. You'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Talk to him.
Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why y'all here, man? Delete yourself. Why are you here?
That's fire.
Delete yourself. It don't make sense, son. It's just crazy. And niggas will be looking at you like you wrong when you get on and leave, niggas too.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, right.
They'll be looking at you like you did something wrong. No, nigga, you did something wrong. You ain't support me, nigga.
You ain't do shit.
Is that, yo, hold on, man. I just seen this dude, man. Oh, shit, man. That's fucking Jahad Tucker, man. What's going on, man? Top rank all over. Man. That's right, J Prince Boxing, October 3rd. Man, you looking good on that, man. You looking real good on that top rank post, man. What's going on, man?
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimoteloa. I'm a top ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.